Microneedling is no longer just a trending hashtag you see on social media. It's a scientifically backed, clinically proven method that's fundamentally changing the way we approach skin longevity and anti-aging. It's truly a game changer. In this video, I will take you on a deep dive into how microneedling works at a cellular level, who is the ideal candidate for this treatment, and what transformative results you can genuinely expect, and most importantly, how it fits seamlessly into a comprehensive long-term approach to healthy and graceful aging. Hey, I'm Dr. Mamina, a triple board certified dermatologist with a special interest in how lifestyle, environmental factors, and cutting-edge science intersect to help us age with unparalleled grace and resilience. My practice is built on integrating medical science with a holistic understanding of skin health, and I've seen firsthand the incredible power of treatments that work with your body, not against it. If you genuinely care about optimal skin health, aging naturally with dignity, and utilizing only science-backed treatments that deliver real results, then you are absolutely in the right place. Okay, so let's dive deep into the fascinating world of microneedling and uncover its true potential. Okay, so let's start with the basics. What exactly is microneedling? Sometimes referred to as collagen induction therapy, microneedling is a dermatological procedure that uses a device. Typically, it's a pen-like tool or a roller equipped with ultrafine sterile needles. These needles are meticulously used to create controlled microscopic injuries or punctures in the uppermost layer of your skin. Now, I know micro injuries might sound kind of scary and intimidating, but this is where the magic happens. These tiny controlled punctures trigger your body's profound natural wound healing responses. It's a complex, multi-stage process, but in essence, your skin interprets these micro injuries as signals to initiate an intense repair process. This intense repair process leads to significant increase in the activity of fibroblasts, which are the cells primarily responsible for producing collagen and elastin. And alongside this, there's an increased production of various growth factors, all working synergistically to rejuvenate your skin from within. So to put the science into perspective, a landmark study published in 2018 provided compelling evidence. It showed measurable and statistically significant increases in both collagen and elastin density within a time frame of just 90 to 150 days of consistent microneedling treatment. This isn't just anecdotal evidence, although we do have a lot of that too, but this study is robust. It's peer-reviewed science demonstrating the fundamental biological changes occurring in the skin. So think of it this way. Consider microneedling as sending your skin kind of like to the gym. Just as tiny stresses and micro tears in your muscle fibers can lead to stronger, more resilient muscles over time, these tiny injuries in your skin can lead to the synthesis of new, healthier collagen and elastin. The result is progressively stronger, firmer, smoother, and ultimately healthier skin over time. It's a process of regeneration, not just superficial improvement. Oh, by the way, my friends Jenny, Lindsay, and I had a very detailed discussion on our Skin Deep MDs podcast all about this, so you can watch that here. Okay, so what results can you expect? This is truly where microneedling shines and where its capabilities become incredibly interesting and diverse. The range of improvements seen with consistent microneedling is quite remarkable, actually. Microneedling has been clinically shown to improve fine lines and wrinkles. So by stimulating new collagen and elastin, the skin becomes plumper, more elastic, effectively filling in and smoothing out those early signs of aging, such as like crow's feet, those frown lines, and like the perioral lines. It can also tighten your skin, so the increased production of collagen provides like the scaffolding effect, leading to a noticeable improvement in skin laxity and an overall tightening effect, particularly beneficial for areas beginning to show the signs of sagging. Microneedling can also reduce pore size. So while microneedling doesn't shrink your pores, the increase in collagen around your pores can help make them appear smaller and less noticeable as the skin becomes firmer and more refined. You can also improve acne scars and stretch marks. So this is one of the most celebrated benefits for atrophic acne scars. So this is like the indented acne scar type. And with stretch marks, microneedling can promote the remodeling of existing scar tissue and the formation of new, healthier skin, significantly improving their texture and appearance. It can help to rebuild that underlying dermal structure that was damaged. I do want to note that not everyone with acne scars is a candidate for microneedling. Some scars may need other more intense procedures. So obviously it's best to talk to your provider and get the best plan. Microneedling can also help treat pigmented conditions like melasma. So unlike heat-based treatments that can potentially worsen melasma, microneedling can be a safer and effective option for certain types of hyperpigmentation. It can help break down existing melanin and encourage the skin's natural renewal process without the thermal risk. So this can eventually lead to more even skin tone. To emphasize the sheer power of this treatment, some studies have shown patients experiencing an astounding up to 400% increase in collagen production within just 6 months of beginning a microneedling regimen. Crazy. Can you imagine your body's own ability to rejuvenate amplified to that extent? Furthermore, the benefits of microneedling can be significantly amplified when combined with the topical application of targeted serums. And this is because the microchannels that are created by the needles momentarily allow for enhanced penetration of active ingredients like vitamin C, which we all know is a powerful antioxidant and collagen booster. You can use hyaluronic acid for deep hydration, growth factors. Some people do exosomes, PRP. These can all just deliver much more effectively into the deeper layers of the skin and really maximize their therapeutic impact, accelerating those results we all want. Let me share a mini case study from my own practice to illustrate this point. So I had a wonderful patient. She was in her early 40s. She came to me struggling with persistent skin dullness and early signs of sagging, particularly like around her jawline and her midface. And she was looking for a natural yet effective way to just revitalize her complexion without going under the knife. She didn't want anything crazy. She just wanted to look a little bit more refreshed, just a little bit more awake and slightly lifted. This in no way replaces a facelift, okay? And like I said, there's other procedures that are more intense that really can go underneath the skin, heat the skin, and tighten it. The thing with microneedling is that it's mechanical. So it's causing physical micro injury stimulation to your skin. But it's nice because it's not as intense. More people can tolerate this kind of procedure. Anyways, after 4 microneedling sessions, each spaced approximately a month apart to allow for optimal healing and collagen remodeling, her transformation was pretty remarkable. Her skin was firmer, you could see it visibly. Her complexion was significantly brighter, just more even, and the subtle sagging had noticeably improved. Like I said, it's not anything drastic, but it's like the overall global effect of all of the impact that this treatment can do for your skin. She wasn't simply just chasing like transient trends. She was investing in and committing to the process of genuine cellular regeneration, and the results spoke for themselves. This is the kind of lasting change that we aim for. Is it safe, and who is microneedling for? Safety is always paramount when it comes to any skin treatment, and microneedling is generally considered very safe for most skin types, which is why I love it and which is one of its significant advantages. So this includes individuals with sensitive skin who often find like other resurfacing treatments too harsh. And importantly, it's safe for deeper, darker skin tones, which is a crucial consideration. The side effects associated with microneedling are typically pretty minimal and temporary, another reason why I love it. So you can get temporary redness immediately after the procedure. Your skin will look a little red, similar to a moderate sunburn. This is a completely normal and expected response to the controlled micro injuries and the activation of the healing process. You literally did damage to your skin. I mean, you literally caused injuries to your skin. So it's a normal reaction for your skin to have. But the nice news is that it's pretty short lasting. You're gonna have some mild swelling for probably 24 to 48 hours. Some slight puffiness might occur, particularly in more sensitive areas of the face. And this usually subsides quickly within a day or two. And then some light flaking. As the skin renews itself, you might experience some very fine, almost imperceptible flaking a few days post-treatment. This is a sign of healthy cell turnover. The minimal downtime, honestly, like I said, is one of my favorite things about microneedling. That's why I love it for people who are like busy moms, busy career people. You can do it on a Friday and you will be good to go by Monday. And then one of the most compelling safety aspects of microneedling, especially when compared to certain laser treatments, is its significantly lower risk of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, or PIH, particularly in darker skin tones. Lasers can use heat and light energy, which can sometimes trigger an overproduction of melanin in predisposed individuals, potentially leading to new dark spots. Obviously, all the precautions are taken, but not everyone's a candidate for a lot of these laser treatments. Microneedling, on the other hand, by relying on mechanical stimulation rather than thermal energy, largely bypasses this risk, making it a much safer option for a broader range of complexions seeking rejuvenation. However, like any medical procedure, of course, microneedling is not universally suitable for everyone. It's generally not ideal if you have active breakouts, as the needles could possibly spread bacteria or worsen inflammation. Although I am seeing a movement amongst some estheticians about using microneedling to treat acne with great results. I still want to see more data and practice precaution around that, but it's an interesting thing. Similarly, individuals with active eczema, psoriasis, or other inflammatory conditions in the treatment area should really honestly avoid microneedling during a flare-up. Anyway, so this is precisely why It's absolutely critical and non-negotiable to have a very thorough consultation with your board-certified dermatologist or provider before embarking on any kind of microneedling treatment. They can assess your individual skin condition, your medical history, and ensure that microneedling is the right and safest choice for you and your skin. So the field of microneedling is continuously evolving with exciting advancements that enhance its efficacy and broaden its application. It's no longer just the standard manual microneedling. Modern technology has taken it to the next level. So one of the most significant upgrades is radiofrequency or RF microneedling. I'm sure many people have already heard of this, and it's been around for years. But for those of you who don't know, this is an innovative technique that combines the benefits of traditional microneedling with the power of radio frequency energy. So as the microneedles penetrate the skin, they simultaneously deliver targeted RF energy deep into the dermis. So this controlled heat energy creates an additional layer of thermal stimulation, which further enhances collagen and elastin production, leading to more pronounced tightening and overall rejuvenation. RF microneedling has become a favorite for addressing specific concerns like gels, where skin laxity is prominent, and for improving the crepiness and fine lines like under the eye area, essentially areas that are often challenging to treat pretty effectively. The synergistic effect of the mechanical injury and thermal energy provides superior results for skin tightening and architectural remodeling. Once again, not everyone is a good candidate for this, and it is super important you go to somebody who's experienced in RF microneedling and has done it for a while. Beyond in-office treatments, technology is also bringing microneedling principles to at-home care with newer microneedle patch technology. These aren't traditional microneedling devices, but rather they're like adhesive patches embedded with tiny dissolvable microneedles. These microneedles slowly release encapsulated anti-aging ingredients like peptides, retinoids, or hyaluronic acid directly into the skin over several hours. This offers a less invasive, completely at-home supplement to your skincare routine, but it can provide enhanced delivery of these active ingredients without the downtime or the intensity or the expense of professional treatments. And while they won't replace in-office procedures for significant concerns, they are a pretty great way to boost daily product absorption and maintain results. These advances in microneedling, whether through RF integration or innovative patch technology, they're perfect examples of the growing, exciting intersection between dermatology and longevity medicine. We are moving beyond simple surface-level cosmetic fixes towards treatments that actively promote the skin's long-term health, resilience, and its natural ability to regenerate and age gracefully. Now, the lifestyle factor. Here's what I emphasize with all my patients, and it's a critical point. Microneedling is not magic. It's an incredibly powerful tool, but it doesn't operate in a vacuum. It works with your body's inherent biological processes, and the efficiency and effectiveness of that biology fundamentally depend on your overall health and lifestyle. So this means what you eat, how well and consistently you sleep, your stress levels, and your overall environment all play a crucial, undeniable role in the success of your microneedling treatments and, more broadly, your skin's longevity. If you're doing super hardcore intense workouts, but you're sleeping like crap, you're eating terrible food, you're not gonna get the same results as you would if you slept amazing and had an amazing balanced diet. The same applies to your body trying to heal from skin procedures in your office. The scientific literature strongly supports this connection. Studies consistently show that diets rich in antioxidants, such as those found in abundant quantities of vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin A, along with essential minerals like zinc and selenium, and healthy fats like omega-3s. This can all significantly help to reduce systemic inflammation throughout the body. Critically, these nutrients also accelerate your skin's healing process post-treatment. For instance, adequate protein intake is vital for collagen synthesis, and antioxidants can combat the free radical damage that can undermine new collagen. So consider this: if you're undergoing microneedling sessions with the expectation of transformative results, but concurrently living on minimal sleep, consuming a diet dominated by processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats, and navigating chronic unmanaged stress, you are, my dear, unfortunately missing out on the full synergistic benefit that microneedling can offer. Your body simply won't have the optimal resources it needs to build and maintain that new, healthy collagen and elastin as effectively as it could. It's about creating an internal environment that supports and maximizes the external stimulation from microneedling. If you're serious about graceful aging, about investing in your skin's long-term health, and about leveraging scientifically proven methods, then microneedling can indeed be an absolutely amazing and transformative tool in your arsenal. But, and this is a big but, its true power is unlocked only when it's paired with smart, consistent daily skincare practices, mindful living that prioritizes overall well-being, and a personalized treatment plan that works uniquely for you and your skin's needs. It's about a holistic, integrated approach. If you found this video helpful, insightful, empowering, please give it a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe for more longevity-based skin content that merges science with practical advice. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you tried microneedling, or are you considering it? Share your experiences or questions. And if you want to know more about comprehensive lifestyle strategies that genuinely help you age better from the inside out, be sure to check out my video on skincare in your 30s, linked right here. It provides a foundational understanding of proactive skin health. Thank you so much for watching and for joining me today. I'm Dr. Amina, and I will see you next week for more in-depth skin science, discussions on longevity, and real honest talk about what truly works and what simply doesn't when it comes to achieving your healthiest, most radiant skin. See you next time.